Okay. Hey, well, I don't know. I decided. Well, we did stream this game already. We did stream it for the gun only challenge account, and it's not really my stream account. And I want to have an account for stream that I can do stuff with whenever I feel like playing a lot of WuWa in one day. I just got done leveling Zani a bit on my main account and getting some echoes for her. On my gun account, I logged in to get the rewards at least for the day and for the event stuff. And we don't have enough WuWa during a Waves account, and if I make a stream account where I play the story, I can skip the story on my main account. So that's about it. So let's go. I don't know how long I will play it today. It's after midnight. It's 30 minutes after midnight. So I shouldn't play too long because Sundays my parents eat breakfast with us at 9 a.m. But it's fine. I don't need a lot of sleep. Like, I generally don't need a lot of sleep. Midnight Kareem. The way you write that, it almost sounds like I'm Korean. And I'm not. I just want to say that I'm not Korean. I don't speak Korean. I should, because I really like Digimon Super Rumble and I would like to understand what it says. But that's the only reason I should speak Korean, to be honest. Anyways, hello Flora. How dare? I'm too lazy to learn languages. Like, the only, like, generally, when I had French in school, I was an, wait, what? It's a D student. And nonetheless, my French teacher still sent me to to one of those regional tournament thingies where you go against other schools, and to prove how good you are. And like, the other 4 contestants from our school, from my class, were all A students that study their ass off, and then she was like, also you. And I was like, I'm too anxious to say no. But cool, I don't know why you choose me. I assume the only reason she chose me is either because she thought it would be funny, which honestly I agree. The other option would be that she thought that's the only one who is decently good at actually using the language without knowing vocabulary. Like, I understand how to speak rather easily, I would say, and I just go with the flow, and I speak fast by nature. And if you speak fast enough in any language, it always sounds like you're better than you are. And I think that's the only reason that she chose me. One of those two reasons. Either she thought it was funny, or she thought he's stupid, bad at learning, but he is weirdly good at speaking. Anyways, we replace a female character as a female robot because she's cuter. Green Cowboy. Perfect. Performance. Let's go with balance. I don't know why it changes the graphics settings, to be honest, because I have 3 accounts on this PC that I just played. Well, this is my shirt. So like, just choose the same settings I used on the other ones, but whatever. I also have the interactive map open in the background, so we can actually take off some treasures and stuff and gather all the things. 100% run. Hello. You're not playable. Man, now I have to censor the stream. Maybe. I don't remember. I think the first time I played the game, I generally didn't see the cutscene because I just, I think I got a Discord message and was at Discord for a second while this was running. Because I thought it would be just like this typical introduction credit thing with some sounds and stuff. Hello, I'm under the water. Please help. Now I'm actually under the water. Under the sky water.
Looks like drowning. Strange. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast. Nothing.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
I love Shisa.
Never did
Shisa?
it on any living person, though.
Juicia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
As much as I love Shisa, I hate Yang Yang. So much. You are?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
Oh right, I have to click. Where am I?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
I will make this game, well, the voice is a bit louder as soon as we get to the settings.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Rover? I don't remember.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Aetheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Aetheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
I believe so. You can call me that for now. It suits me.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay, is there only one way out of the gorge?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go. To be fair, that cutscene also didn't show why I dislike Yang Yang. because here she actually speaks in a way that works, kind of. Flora, you're also German. Why haven't you had dinner? No. Bob? What do you mean? It's almost 1 a.m.
It
Oh.
may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
I genuinely like how the Spectral Rover plays. ADHD go bird? Fair enough. Never mind. Why did I ask?
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow!
And also,
Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Jisha.
to be fair, the only proper thing I ate today was like bread with some cheese and some ketchup today. Other than that, I ate some cupcakes that I bought yesterday. And some peanuts. That was the food I ate today. So, honestly, I shouldn't complain about you not properly eating. I have no ground to complain. Durgan. Hi.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I think I remembered something. What is the statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is 1 capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Why is the other sentinels outside Huanglong? What does the other sentinels look like? I saw myself standing face to face with it.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Perhaps it's just my imagination. ...
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Rover, watch out!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
I'm pretty sure I changed that on my other account, and I'm gonna change it here as well. Resonance Liberation, please on cue. Boop. Oh, Chester.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a
Right now.
Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM!
That one? That one.
The Tacet Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Man, they copied Breath of the Wild.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive. Not bad.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A Tacet field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a Tacet field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the Tacet field.
Something is there.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't that Tacet field dangerous? What did she say?
Freshly formed Tacet fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
During this time? You mean this Tacet is relatively safe now?
My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a Tacet field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the Tacet discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a Tacet field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this Tacet field should be safe.
Hopefully we won't bump into Tacet Discord as soon as we get there. Is there any chance that Baiji down there is bait? Let's go down then.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the Tacet field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe! We're in a dormant Tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Bai Zhe, you know we... Huh?
Went.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
Didn't even get to finish her fucking sentence. What's going on? Is this a mind-reading gathering?
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain.
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Ha! Swift and resolute.
Rover is with me, and that strange Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be
Swift.
careful.
One more time. Strike from the shadows. Ha! Moment of resonance. Ha! 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 Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Ha! 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 Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Ha! 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 The hour is upon us. Ha! 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 No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant! Ha! Ha!
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Shake your head. I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together. A piece of cake. It's a hard-won battle.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out!
An illusion left by the Tacit Discord. And this is?
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says I'm level 0. What will happen if I can't absorb?
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Loki forgot Baisi was here.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
That wasn't my resonance ability. I have no idea what happened. It's not so different from eating it alive. How does that relate to my cooking skills?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine. Yeah, I need a checkup.
Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
And where's mine, Flora? What does that mean? That sounds mysterious. Pangu? Xiankun? Qiankun?
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
She said, you must know a lot about history. I see. What if I'm that person?
Come on, that was eons ago. Us resonators do live a little longer, but we're still looking at about 100 years or so. And the known history of Huanglong stretches back at least 1,000 years.
Damn. 1,000
Whether
years.
it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Damn, we just got called old.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Also, just saying she's not wearing a live grenade.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
His rover.
It's a gourd based on one of those Chinese myths that can eat a lot of stuff. A pumpkin, basically, in a weird shape. Yep, that's me.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover.
What were you going to say, Chief?
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Go meet the magistrate at the city hall. Go visit Jinzhou City. I don't have any plans yet. Take a look at those festivities.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Honestly, I wish they would re-record the voice line of Yang Yang. Same voice actor, just let her actually put emotions into the character. Because I know that a lot of people got turned off from playing WuWa a lot because the story just is not good. And Yang Yang talking like she falls asleep does not help. Let's go. Let's head to the city. I don't have anywhere else to go. Whee.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
I sense your weakness.
Precipitant!
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing. I don't have the feeling of being pushed like I did before.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Pop.
Yay! It worked!
Pop.
I've never seen a...
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Sure. I mean, at least it's arrow damage, so that's
Right
technically
on
what she wants.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Let the winds roar!
Swift and resolute. Huh. Huh. Cherish every gain.
I mean, seeing where I am would help with checking off those things. Okay. Oh, please give me the turtle.
Moment of resonance.
I know Flora will love the turtle. If I can get it as an echo. Yes.
No hesitation.
Turtle. Yeah. Let me show you
Let
what
me
the
be there
turtle
for
does.
everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Wait.
One with the sounds.
It also doesn't stop unless you tell it to stop. And do you love the turtle? Is that right?
Leave
That's
it to
good
me.
enough.
Strike from the shadows.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Hmm. I'm confused. Why does that thing not show? Or does it... Is that thing? No, that's not the thing.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Huh.
And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Yeah, for some reason, so for some reason, those butterflies that I guided here don't show on the interactive map, but it's fine. Like, I found them, and I don't think it's bad or even possible to not find them. There's Sonant Casket. Sonance. Boop. Huh. Let me just go back because apparently I skipped some main story.
One with the sounds.
Sadness. That one doesn't move fast.
Leave
There's
it to
some
me.
that are really good for
The hour
moving
is
fast
upon us.
in the override. Pop, pop. Are you happy now? Okay, cool.
Synchronization.
I'd like to get to the gun buying part today. At least. Well, in this stream part. Whee! Pop.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover?
Beginning of a word, Act 1. It's best girl.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
I love her.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Sounds good. We should visit the city hall. I should go get my body checkup. Let's focus on the task at hand.
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Documentation? Sounds like a lot of work. What about me? Okay.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizye's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Is there an examination? The Academy? Sure.
You guys done? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Hiya, Papaya Tracy. Let's go, let's split up. Ying Yang, Baji, see you later. I would like that, Tracy. Did you watch some anime today? God, that's loud. Just completely ignoring my sound settings. Yeah, but it also was Saturday, so I'm asking specifically if you watch anime in company. You were JoJo's about eating breakfast in the morning? I didn't eat breakfast.
Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Yes, I'm in need of a hero.
Sucks to be you.
Thank you.
They're coming in hot. Think you can catch up?
I mean, technically I woke up a bit past
Here
8.
we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons, You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Just place your terminal here.
Yeah, essentially put your terminal there, well, touched it, and you have map. The typical thingies. Just like any open world thing ever. Cling.
Think you can catch her? Sucks to be you.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Let's go. No, I won't press M to open the map.
I'll fire it up.
Oh. Kid. Up.
Think you can catch up? And pew pew pew. Heads up.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Turned down by who? Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet. It's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was. I'm wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all this attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated the follow-up of her public message. Still, how does she decide who's her guest and who's not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate...
Same here. Anywhere, magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has in store for Rover.
I believe so. What do you think? What if I'm not the person? What if I am the person? I mean, yeah, but I was slotted for 1 to 4 a.m. D&D. So, for me waking up at 8 a.m. is pretty early.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Most certainly, the loss of memory doesn't bother me. I don't know what to do. What really matters is how I live my life and create new memories.
In that case... how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you'll look... We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not...
Whoops. Sorry. Anyways, we're not going anywhere. We can just go inside, no worries. I work about 10. That's fair. It's Saturday, so you can sleep longer. Yeah, well,
Please, follow me.
sorry, but I'm faster. No, you can't. It's a week. Obviously you
Kindly
can't.
have a seat.
Don't lie to me. Whoop. Sit.
Lady Sanhua
We'll be with you shortly. It's a time where I would wake up. I ignore my alarm usually and wake up earlier than it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now. Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Where's the magistrate? Why 3 days? How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent? Got it. How were you certain I was a guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
You ignore your alarm? I can't. I'm a light sleeper and I don't need a lot of sleep, so I can just wake up whenever it goes ding ding ding. What does my frequency look like? The same frequency?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
I mean, in the case of me and my brothers is that our mom woke us up if we didn't wake up by ourselves, which in case of my big brother and myself was pretty easy because we sometimes just woke up at like 4 to 5 a.m. To do homework because we are lazy fucks. But my younger brother does need a lot of sleep. And now that he's basically just preparing for exams and stuff, he's usually waking up around 2 p.m. So he did need the wake up from our mom. I can't turn off my phone with my eyes closed because my phone is in the other corner of the room. Like I have to get up to turn off my phone. No, that's on purpose. That's not a good, that's on purpose. That is a good. What does the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
Anyway.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
What do you want of it? My terminal? Are we exchanging contacts now? Date?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end. I will
Good
now
night.
import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Hand over the terminal. Good night, Tracy. Yeah. Good night.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall. So no more annoying paperwork?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Home sweet home. Royal Suite, here I come. That won't be necessary. I have other plans.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Items obtained. Pop. Pop, pop, pop.
I'll fire it up.
Sanhua, by the way, is actually one of my more trained characters on my main account. Mostly because I play Camellia. And Sanhua gives basic attack bonus and Camellia does a lot of basic attack. But Sanhua herself is also just pretty cool. This ability with blindness is nice. Like, I like it when different folks get represented in games.
Rover,
Rover.
it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Didn't meet her. Da-da-dum.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
What's going on? Why is a long face, Yang Yang?
It sure is.
Sure is the long face.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Jinzhou might be in danger. There's no need to worry. Before that, should we go for dinner? What should we get for dinner? What should we do next?
Aren't you the practical type? I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, Jinzhou Mao Chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baizhe first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the items. That's 3-day vacation in my books.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
I wanted to press the other thing, actually.
So, what's so special about them?
So Jizia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It doesn't ring a bell.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
We should go find Baizhe
Right.
first.
Baize's still waiting for us at the academy.
Strike
Ah,
from the
hold up.
shadows.
Pew, 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 pew. There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who reaches.
I just installed some apps for you.
Oh,
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Oh,
Heads up! Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be... Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Mao Zedong.
Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any...
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Getting misgendered.
Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
We're here for
Mr.
Baji.
Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Wish I could have thought of it earlier. That's a straightforward solution. That sounds simple and clear.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment...
That's tight. That's a field Mortifi specializes in, isn't it? We can ask them about the other tokens too.
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of... One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Show all the
I don't
tokens.
see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
Mr. Mortifi, I heard you weren't based in Huanglan.
No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I believe so.
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
We'll take a quick look around here then.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Let's begin.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Sorry, it seems I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster? What kind of impact will it have on me? Does it have anything to do with my amnesia?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
What is overclocking? What happens when someone overclocks?
This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. ...
Sounds like a cool terrarium idea. Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring.
Thank you.
It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Synchronization.
Hey! Hey!
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Synchronization.
Keep it together.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Weiß Flower. The voice of the rover, of the female rover, is the same voice as Iska Arthur from Another Eden. Hello, Lumos.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Cutie. In English, yeah.
Rover! Rover!
Havel.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. An enormous moon fading in and out of the sky.
Giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you, I will. Convene. You know what it do be?
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where...
No. Definitely not. So many polls. Yeah, switch to Jill. Pop. Set birthday. My birthday is May the 4th. Convene. We do have to start a convene. And this choice. 20% off, and we get a guaranteed one at 50 in these 50 polls. And here we can choose whom we want. I'm gonna base that on whom we get here.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
If I don't get Verena here, I will probably go for Verena. If I do get Verena, I will probably go for Encore. If that is the question you want, you mean, Lumos? Wow, another Yunwe. Yay. So happy.
Let me be there for everything.
Anything I can help you with?
Anyways. Boop, boop, boop.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Huh? Oh, because they don't have full equipment. And they want me to make full equipment. Okay. As full as I can. They get it torches. Happy birthday. Whom do you wanna choose for this? Let's go.
Happy birthday. I spend most of my time working in the lab, but days like this are not ones I'd easily forget. Here, I've made a multi-purpose tactical belt for you. This is the 50-plus iteration of it, with an illuminator, a thruster, an air inflation module, and more. This should suffice for most situations you may encounter in the wild. If you want other features, come find me, and I'll install them for you.
I like how they do the birthday thing, and that if you start after your birthday, you still get the birthday gift for this year apparently, or at least if you're as close as I am to my birthday, you get it. Maybe not always. Can't say for certain for that one. Pop, 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 pop.
I should try to smile more.
Pretty outfits for the two of them.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Toffees. How much further do I have to go to unlock the event stuff? Because we should get some extra items that way as well.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component.
Morphe.
We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
No, it's not fully. Every character pronounces things differently. Every voice actor, like Xixia pronounces herself Xixia, and Yang Yang pronounces her Xixia. Just continue pronouncing them how you feel most comfortable. Don't give too much about how the voice actors do it, unless you listen in Chinese. If you have the Chinese voice actors, they most likely do it as they wanted to, like as the producers actually wanted to be. But the English voice actors will do their thing, and that's normal. Impressive analysis. You're quite expert.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it. Shall we go ask the expert in this field?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a purring cat now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
And he's already started working on it, and he's just naturally lent us a hand. I guess Academy people are just passionate about solving
It
problems.
looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to come over. Let's come back later, shall we?
Okay. So much stuff. We'll just do the normal pull now. By the way, we can also choose characters from here. We can choose Jian, Yinlin, Zizi, Zhang Liao, and Phoebe. But I don't really care about any of these. Maybe Phoebe if I get Zani early on. Because I heard that Phoebe is very good for Zani. Wow, a new sword. Boop, and then we're at 8 again for that one. Wow, a sword.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great sword. It's not even a katana. I don't have Phoebe on my main account, obviously, because I'm not a big fan of Phoebe. But I really like Zani's gameplay. So that's why I'm training her for myself there right now. Okay, now we deal damage.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements, considering its entire structure. This component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
I'm a fan of her as a reference, but not much past that, because it was a whole gimmick. What do you mean, reference? Okay, let's get it over with. Wait, Zani or Phoebe?
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place, though, it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
I have barely played the new story, and I'm also mostly going through this stuff on here, so I can't skip through it on my main account. Because I'm too lazy to read it, but I do want to make progress. A well-used photo album rests on the table. It's covered. Its cover slightly curved from frequent leafing through. Seeing a photograph lies inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in a white coat gazing at an infant, her face hidden from view. So paper looks well cut.
This should be it. Let's go back and show.
So I don't really know a lot about Phoebe, is what I want to say. I only tested her out in the test run thing. I was like, cool. I don't want to spend money on her. She's fun, but not money worthy.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
I'm all ears. Found anything?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from 2 distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
The wave-worn phenomena? Is that a reference to what I just said, Flora, or is that like just a thought that just happened?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Cool. I don't know.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
That sounds like a hassle.
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches represent times, the 4 symbols represent cardinal directions. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
God, Yang Yang's voice makes me so sleepy.
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
The Grand Library, so it's like a time-based filing system Baiji just mentioned.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see. Let's go find the archives about the sugar pearl. Follow me.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si, Wu Wei.
No.
There are 2 photos here.
Yang Yang was sadly spoken entirely without emotion. Like, it's not just soft and airy, it's a lack of emotion in the voice. And that's partially why I really want them to re-record She Died in Beta. She died in beta? Were voice lines better in beta? Like, I remember that the people got really upset with Barbara losing emotion in Genshin when she got her voice replaced. But yeah, I wish they would re-record Yang Yang's early voice lines at least, so that people who start the game don't get turned off by Yang Yang's voice acting, because it's just not good. And I really rarely get upset with voice acting. I get so rarely upset with voice acting that I usually remember the characters I get upset by, which Mika in Genshin and the young girl in that Mana game. Is that too many Mana games? Visions of Mana? No. Not Visions of Mana. Trials of Mana? Wasn't too voiced, I see, okay. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. No.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Why did we have to walk here to discuss it with you?
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the Sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe
she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
weed out the wrong recipients, to mislead ill-intentioned people.
In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Sugar pearl. Find out of the academy.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old. Yeah, feeling spry as ever.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
I don't know how I feel about Yang Yang having misgendered me twice already.
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head. causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow.
I mean, Flora, just saying, I already knew because people kept calling me a girl when I was in high school, basically.
Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
That's quite a lot. You almost put me to sleep. That's quite a lot. You've got me feeling hungry. Looks like you had a football day. Do you want me to come along tomorrow?
You betcha.
Just cause you're short? No. Because I'm short, I had long hair, and I had a feminine face. Before I had my beard fully stubbled out, I just had a very childish and somewhat feminine face.
Alright, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now? What do we do now? I'll be there.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Shanhua has prepared a room for me. I'll be staying at the city hall. Not yet, Pumi.
Talk about it. Alright, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
I'd like some alone time. Mimi, I want to be Scrat. Come Squeenix. Rang 9, Act 1. Quiz complete. Complete. Damn, still no events. Time. Da, 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 da.
I'll fire it up. Up and away.
Here, well.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Please don't. I can't even stomach slightly spicy.
Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bite yet, and it's way too spicy. I love it. That's the way I like.
Looks like Baijer's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baijer leading the pack.
We could give it a try.
And sinker.
That sounds dangerous. Let's not try that.
By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look into Strange Leaf first. We've just got 2 more days. Might as well just wait.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
Let's leave the city.
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Tells me about the dream we had. Madam Magistrate gave me the access password for that. My body aches for better.
The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, alright, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around. I'm really strong, you know. You can just wait for the good news. Yang Yang is safe with me.
I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Finally. That was the important part that I wanted to have done before we are ending for today. Pop. Pop. Now. Carnival time. Send an aces.
Is that the alarm?
Well, it's 2 a.m.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. That
Sentinel protects me. Over there! Together we stand! Crystals, give me strength! Shine, holy light!
Wait, what about the other event stuff? Why don't I have that? Do I have to continue to get that stuff as well? Ah. Wow. Another great droid. Oh right, I can just select one and instantly go with them, right? I forgot. Honestly, yeah, let's just go with Encore. Doesn't matter what I get from the free banner.
Hey! Woolies! Make some room! I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting in.
Beauty. Wow, a gun. Oh, some other stuff probably unlocks if I increase my unit level. Yeah, that makes sense. There. Bayonara.
Time for another adventure?
I think we will have cutscenes if I go there, so let's go there first. And then I can probably explore a bit better when I'm by myself.
Time for Encore's aerial recon!
We resonators can boost our combat ability if you feel like it.
Hey, tutorials.
Time for another adventure.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
No. Cool.
Let me be there for everyone.
Time for another adventure?
Da 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 da. Encore's playstyle is funny. I just didn't play her a lot after I started maining Shisa. No. Please only 2 stand below right now. And the gun for the girl. Nope. Wait, that's wrong. That one. Whoops.
Yan Yan? Did you hear that? That should be the Midnight Range's training instructor, Yan, isn't...
Woolies, let's race!
Yeah,
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Monk officer is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Please.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Let's go together.
Of course.
And then I also know where to not go, so that I can, yeah, so that I can explore a bit. I can probably go from there to there. But yeah, that's something I will probably do afterwards. Oh, now I can do this, for example. Coolio. So some of them will unlock later in time, I guess. Some more pulls before we end, yay. We're at 6 pulls for that. Sorry for skipping what you said, girl. Hi, Taji. What do you mean monthly pull? Okay. Oh, those, yeah. Not just one. Even. Sure. Wow. Coolio. Oh. Cool. Random C2 tells you.
Perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not.
Yeah, I did just now. Because I felt like doing so. Boop. Boop. Thank you. It's because I was bored. Anyways. I will probably do some exploration off stream and maybe unlock some map areas and some stuff like that. But yeah. We'll end it here, I guess. What is it now? Yeah, obtain token. Thank you. Oh.
Time for another adventure?
Okay, I cannot use them. I just want to check real fast. Okay, good. Good. But yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, maybe today, later today. Bye bye.